Are we sailing abreast? Are we sailing in line?
I mean, can be kind of up to you guys. I'm assuming that since Tara is the most capable boater.
Boater.
Right. That's the word I'm using.
Yep, that's the term.
That the Zoot sloop is on point because she's navigating and you guys are following.
I assume. So I was a helmsman in the Navy.
Yeah.
I would know what like a decent, like normal fleet, like formation would be, right?
Yeah, probably just like a V.
Even if it's just secondhand knowledge, just because like I know what things look like.
Yeah.
So I'll just instruct Doomy to, keep following Tara in formation. But I'm going to wave down Mr. Dibbs and make sure that he sees it, even though...
Okay, yeah, like you guys look at each other and you acknowledge each other's mutual sighting through hand gestures.
Mm-hmm. You see
you want to get the other lookout on the plover.
Yep.
Get their attention?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd blind him with the spyglass.
Okay, yeah, he didn't notice before, but you pointed out and he sees as well. So everybody's filled in. Admiral Najar, what's the Zoot sloop gonna do in response to this?
I'm definitely thinking of that moment in Pirates of the Caribbean where he says, "Admiral." How does that sound? Or no, it's not quite that. It's Admiral Barbosa. And I'll get you a new hat. A big one.
Yeah, you need a big hat now.
I needed a big hat this whole time. Damn. I haven't had a chance to buy one.
Yeah, you need to go to the big hat store.
Need your priorities straight, Captain.
Yeah, I got all these, like, fancy, like, colorful feathers in my braid, but I don't have a hat, so it's kind of a non sequitur.
Yeah. Shame.
Alright, and my indication of how big it is, it's like a frigate size or something?
Yeah, frigate.
Oh boy. Let's go as fast away from it as we can.
Okay.
It's a government frigate. No, thank you.
Okay.
So,
no.
what were you gonna say, Rob?
I can say I'll cast wind manipulation to try to boost our sails, but I also don't want to Doomy to lose his
to lose his focus.
I can do wind on ours. If you could do wind on the plover, she's wounded. She might be slower than us.
You would have to be on the ship to cast.
Oh right. Shit. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind then.
As it stands, you're pretty confident in the Zoot sloop outrunning this thing, but you're not sure about the rest of your fleet.
The plover is entirely crewed by Fauza and her crew,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just wondering. I don't plan on leaving them behind.
So, going like full sail forward, after another like half hour or so, you guys are obviously keeping an eye on this vessel. You see it flying the flag that indicates for you to like drop anchor and stop and wait for them to catch up. They're telling you to pull over, basically.
These are the Arnaki.
Yeah, the Imperial Navy.
It's Arnaki, right?
Yep, that is the correct adjective.
Is it the Anraki Empire, though?
Nope, that's a typo.
Okay, alright, I was like, hey.
God damn it. Well, that's gonna stay there for the entire campaign.
Yeah, right, I was like, you're gonna have to go back into that file, remake it, re-upload it. No way, man. That sucks.
No, they are supposed to be before the end.
Got it. Shit. God, I'm not a talker. I mean, we do have bonuses, and maybe Fauza is she seems pretty good at this.
So they printed all the maps in the world with that typo?
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yep. And then they're like, "Oh shit! Well, we just released them out to hundreds of thousands of people."
Yeah, someone definitely got fired.
Yeah, we're not
All
doing
right.
that again.
We're gonna sail hard. Let's try to run.
All right.
Gonna try and run. Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, it'll be a 4-way contested roll.
God, how close are our ships actually? Because I'm way better at running away from ships than most people.
They could be like.
Are you gonna
You
jump
could-
ship to Fizes?
You could be within shouting distance. I would say that you could be within distance of the ship that you could do your glider thing to a different ship.
Right,
You
but
could move around
Bowser
between
would have to
ships.
get back to the Zoop Sloop as well,
Yeah.
which is the hard part.
I could.
Shit.
I could come over there, grapple hooked, and then just kind of swing back with her.
I'm gonna cast Beast Friend on Paul
Okay.
and pretty much have him run relay between our ships.
Oh yeah, he can, because you can talk through him with the one
right.
thing, right? Because you can.
I guess I can only technically talk with Robin right now.
Wait, you can talk with me?
We're on the same ship, right?
No.
No.
it's-
No,
Oh,
I'm on-
you're on.
You
the
and
main
Mr. Dips.
ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm up in the.
Me and
crow's
Mr.
nest.
Dips, Fiza, and Robin.
Yep.
right.
I
can't because it does have a range. At least that's for the sensing.
What's the range?
I thought it was Doomy and Robin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd have to be pretty close for that.
But no, I think my plan is to pretty much just to tell it to go find Tara and then have Tara tell it what to tell the other one.
Okay. Have him mimic whatever Tara says to.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
And then, am I able to give her a message through him?
Yeah, we'll say that you can do like a sentence. Just be like, all right, Paul, say this.
Split up. It follows you. You run away.
Okay, sure. Give me so roll for the beast friend.
All right. I succeeded.
Okay. So Paul as you're sort of contemplating what to do, Tara, Paul flutters down onto the railing of the Zoot sloop and goes, "Right, split up. Right, follows you. Go away. Go away."
Oh man, Tara loves this plan. Okay, draw sail, slow us down. We're gonna lead her away and then run. Oh, that's so
And then
high risk. I love
Paul
it.
kind of like hops towards you and like pecks on your like shoulder.
Uh, we'll meet back up in Ketris. Bye. Oh wait, shit. Oh, Robin has one of the necklaces. We're good. Do you need something?
Send the bird to Fiza.
Oh, go to Fiza. Tell her to follow the Green Witch or Green Fox.
Okay. Paul is confused. What were your original directions, Robin? You just said, okay, say this to.
Say this to her and then ask for orders.
Okay, so he kind of like hops and like you see him like sort of cock his head at you, Tara.
I mean, like
And
full
then-
ferrets are supposed to have like the intelligence of a young child, right?
Yeah. And then he like cocks his head and then he takes off and flies over to the
Plover. Or the green
to the
witch.
plover, and you see him like talking to Fiza on the deck, and she kind of like looks over, and
Wait, are we like dropping canvas at this, or not
Yeah.
dropping, raising canvas?
So
at this
you're
point?
like dropping behind the other two ships, right?
Yep, we're gonna drop back.
Okay, so like you see her kind of nodding, like she seems to get what you're doing, and then like sort of gives you like an acknowledging sort of like wave as you sort of like drift back behind them.
I'll wave back. I love
And then,
the
This is my semaphore flag.
And then Paul flutters back over to you, Robin, and goes like, what?
telephone through a parrot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope he didn't say what to Liza.
No, he said a random assortment of the things that Tara spewed out. Is like, oh man, this is great. All right, I'm gonna drop sounds and enough so that she kind of got the idea in combination with you actually doing it.
Alright, I'll
I
get.
didn't know that I couldn't remember the name of the ship. Green. I don't know. Fuck. Greenwich.
The plover. That's it.
Green fish and the plover.
The green fish and the plover. I think I've gotten the plover at this point.
Yeah.
No longer the flag.
Well, they'll both probably be gone pretty soon. So.
Alright. And then, yeah, as soon as I see her drop sail, I tell Doomy to take her away.
Okay, so yep. So the plover and the green fish, your guys' stolen ships, are gonna go head to Ketris while you try and distract the pursuers with your fast ship.
Yep.
Sound good. All right. So how close are you gonna let them get before you dip, Tara?
I wanna hover outside of cannon range.
Oh, okay.
Like I wanna get as close as okay, if I go any farther, they're probably gonna shoot at us.
All right, and then Robin, just to be clear, you're gonna stay on the green fish
Yep.
and head towards Ketris. All right, sounds good. And you do have the feather amulet thing. So.
We have no idea how that works or if it will, but yes, I do.
I'll say since Tara was talking to Fiza before, that Fiza briefly explained how it works.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, I want to instruct one of my crew to go down and write a letter, 2 letters. One explaining that we're probably captured, go on without us, and the other saying we'll meet you in Ketris.
Okay.
Be ready.
And I will tell him which raven to throw.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So brief explanation for the amulets. You when you use the amulet, you just sort of like give it to the raven, so to let them just like pick it up in their mouth, and then you tell the raven who to bring it to. Now, these are they know the name of the person who's supposed to have the amulet, or like that's what it's keyed to, basically.
Oh,
So Tara is Fiza and Robin is McLagan.
okay, so I have to tell the raven to go to McLagan.
Yep.
Okay, that's fantastic. Go to Blackmane. Shit!
Oh no! Undo!
Captured. We'll meet you in Ketris.
He's like, what?
Oh my god,
Okay.
guys, that's an amazing idea. We'll deal with that later.
Well, yeah, that's how we're gonna get him.
If we get away, we'll talk about it.
All right. So that you got that figured out. You're writing those letters. So you're going to wait until they're like just out of can range, and then you're going to keep going to just.
And then we're gonna full sail. Ha! We're gonna run away.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a small scale chase for the beginning part of that.
God, I don't want to say it, but if I crit fail, oh no. Anything other than that, I think we'll be okay.
So this is much smaller. This is too small.
It's
Frigate.
okay. Yeah, it's me and Mr. Dibs on this ship.
Yep,
Right.
you and Mr. Dibs and half of your crew, including Haroon. And your other... everyone but Doomy, I think.
That's not.
So you got the cook, don't worry.
Okay. Oh, good.
Oh, hell yeah. Cook. No leaks on this ship.
Let's see. Yep, that is... He's also the carpenter, so it checks out.
All right, Mr. Dibs. Nothing to risk, nothing gained, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys are
fuck.
on this.
We've got this.
Okay, so they are... yeah, we'll start... There's 2 spaces in between you.
Because like I'm not sure if they would.
No, you're out
I
of
don't
camera,
know,
so you-
but I'm not sure if they would have followed us if we weren't super close. I don't know.
It definitely increased the chances to almost guaranteed.
Oh.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get some different music. All right, so chase cards. You got an ace, so you guys go first.
Okay, good. All right.
This is naval combat.
Oh, shit.
Chase.
Okay, go,
I
go.
assume you're going full throttle.
Yep.
Am I...
The crew does not help.
Thanks, crew.
Yeah, you can assist with boating if you'd like.
Okay. Can I stay in the
Just-
crow's nest or not? Do I have to be on deck for that?
You can stay in the crow's nest.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we've done that before, so
Okay.
it's fine. Like you're just shouting out stuff that you see or something, pulling on ropes. I don't know.
I got a 4.
Leaning real hard.
It probably does also include that, like
No.
climbing around the upper rigging.
Never mind. I got a 2, so never mind. Because like the dice was cocked, and I was like just nudging it, seeing what would happen, and it dropped on a 2.
You don't get anything from your friends then, Tara.
Okay. So I'm at a. I'm
And
still at a plus one.
yeah, so there's 11 people on this ship.
Okay, God. Okay, I got a
Sorry, I
Got
tried.
4. I got a 4.
Yes.
I'm gonna
well
spend a Benny.
done. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spend a Benny
Do it.
because I want to get away, and I can't get worse than a 4.
Just so you know, Tara, you know this because you're in the Navy. You
Oh.
know that a full complement of a frigate has 20 guns and it's max capacity of 60 crew.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware that if we fight this thing, we're probably fucked.
Hmm.
Also, I forgot my wind sense, but it's still only a 6.
Wind sense doesn't help for the short. That's when you get away.
Oh, it's only
And then
it's
you-
only
you-
a getaway.
Yeah, this is the first chase you have to succeed at.
Right, got it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna spend a Benny to roll again.
Okay, yeah, and you already threw that down.
Yes! My D8 got a 7 for an 8!
All right, you move 2 up then. And they are going to also move on their turn, because obviously they're out of cannon range, so... let's see. Okay, they did not get a raise, so you guys are one... You are actually far enough away that you could try and
Yeah,
escape at, I believe, -4.
100% I'm gonna try to escape.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Well, yeah.
I'm-
Let's redraw. See if you guys go first. So they might. Ace of Spades. No.
Yes! Come on, crew! Tara
Alright.
needs you!
So you want to probably want to just do a
Yeah.
normal roll without the +2, and then see if you can flee.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna-
+1 to your roll from the crew,
Alright,
and then
thank you,
Mr.
crew.
Dibs. If you are helping.
Where the hell's my 4? I can't pick up a D4. Come on! This is ridiculous. Alright. I got another 2. Double deuce.
Nice.
All right.
So I'm at
Well,
plus
plus
1
1.
for the crew.
Yep.
So +2 total, -4 to escape.
Well, no. This is your change position roll first.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it might increase the chances of your escape if you're further away.
Okay. But my action is to escape, right?
Correct.
So I don't get the +2 from the action.
Yes.
So So I'm just at a regular 12. Okay.
Yeah, because you always make the change position roll just because.
Yep. All right, so I got a 7 to change position.
Right. So it is at a -2 now.
Okay, and I still get the bonus from the crew?
No, that would be to
That would
one
be for the
of
last
the
section.
rolls.
But I
Yeah,
still get the salute bonus?
correct.
So I'm at a total -1.
Yep.
Come on, money! Yes! I rolled a 5 on my D8 for a 4!
Okay, so you guys get like just close enough and then just zip back away before they can get within range.
Oh my god, that is so badass.
And so now they're chasing you long term. So give me another boating roll. This would be with the wind sense bonus.
Oh, yes! Come on, don't crit fail. Anything but. Oh, thank you, wild die. 12.
Okay, yeah, you beat them with a raise. So after 4 hours, you guys actually what direction are you heading?
Hard
Assuming
east, I think?
yeah, you guys are back.
Yeah.
On this page, right?
Probably
Yeah, so
east.
they're heading this way. You guys heading east? Okay.
Yep.
So after about 4 hours of sailing, you drift into like a fog bank off the coast of Katiros, and you leave them behind.
Holy shit.
Um,
Okay, so that was awesome. By the way, quick question. So we were within close range,
Correct.
and I bet that ship, shooting myself in the foot here mentioning this, but I bet that captain had a spyglass, right?
Yeah, you weren't within cannon range, but you were within like seeing vague people range.
So he definitely like read the name on the back of the ship,
He might have.
right?
There's a decent chance.
Well, time to repaint it.
I'm sitting there thinking like, oh god, they might know the name of our ship now. Although, running away from them isn't. Well, it's probably illegal, but
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, whatever. We're pretty
We
illegal.
didn't see their flag. What were we
I
supposed
didn't see you guys. Were you behind us?
What?
I mean, you definitely saw them. They
These
know.
we just thought that these pirates were chasing us.
Fly the Arnaki.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was a pirate, I'd fly the Arnaki flag.
Yeah. Just take one of those.
Whew. Anyways, that was
Alright.
the tightest 3 rolls I've ever thrown. Will we fight a frigate or no?
Not so much fight.
Yeah, I probably would have surrendered immediately.
First
wouldn't have thought
volley,
that.
throw up the white flag.
No, I wouldn't even have taken it that far. I don't want people to die. I probably would have thrown the flag immediately.
That's pretty.
Anyways.
All right, so yeah, you guys are home free. So we'll do Robin's voyage first, and then we'll do the Zoot sloop, right?
Oh, I'm gonna instruct my crew member to throw the "We got away. We'll meet you in Ketras."
Okay, sounds good.
Raven.
So the Raven takes flight.
McCullen
Um,
or McCleggan.
to McLagan. Okay, good to know.
I remember his name.
Right.
Wait.
So towards the evening of the day that this happens, Robin, a bird flutters down onto the deck. A raven with a note with that note. So you know that they got away.
All right.
Meet you in Ketras.
I'll say I'll write like a quick acknowledged note and send it back.
All right. Sounds good. So, you probably want Doomy to navigate because he's got a better boating role than you, right?
Yep.
Oh no, actually, you're with Faiza. She'll navigate because she's.
I thought she was with Doomy.
I'm
there's
with Doomy
two
in agreement, but we're with Faiza.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're just gonna follow Faiza. That is, I mean, like,
I see. I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
have Doomy make sure that Faiza is taking us to Ketras,
Okay, sure.
but
Yeah.
For the most part,
All right.
yeah.
So I'll roll for both of them. Yeah. She does seem to be taking you to Ketris the first day. You're on the right course, making fairly decent progress for the ship being injured. Let's see if you run into anything else. Okay. Clear skies going across the middle of the Cursed Sea. On the that would be the second day. Anything you want to do on the ship?
Nah, just chat with.
Chat with the crew.
Maybe if I were to spend. Oh no, I'll do that when we're all together. I do want to train Paul on to be able to reliably carry notes without having to spend magic points.
Oh yeah, you want to train him to
Be a raven.
parrot you.
Or to be a raven.
Oh, or to just like carry notes with you with his little.
Yeah, probably both. But
Yeah,
mainly
maybe.
just to train him to know who Tara and Mr. Dibs is.
Sounds good.
But
Yeah,
I guess
that's probably a good idea to do that while you're all together. All right, so second day. Holy shit! I'm rolling excessively high for these navigation rolls. All right, yep. So you guys are on course the second day as well. You run into a little bit of rough weather that slows you down, but you do get back to Ketris on the night of the. Well, it would be the third day, not the second day. So yep, you sail back into Ketris at midnight thereabouts.
Neither of us have contraband, right? I don't think either of our ships do.
Nope. All the contraband is on the Zoot Sloop, the ship that you did send back to the military vessel, I should point out.
It's fine.
I didn't even think about that.
Ballsy move. Alright.
I just went with a ship that had the best chance of running away.
Yeah.
We should have. Well, no, we shouldn't have.
Yeah, sure. So I'll take care of any docking fees, and then I'll probably go. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to go chat with Fiza, but
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll see how the other group
all right, they
did.
might get there first.
Yeah, we'll see if they get there first or not. All right, so yeah, Tara. Let's see. I was halfway. So you went through the sort of fog banks here for that day, and then you're gonna once you're pretty sure you lost them, you're gonna change course and head to Ketris. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right.
As soon as we can't see them on the horizon, just go back.
All right. Give me a boating roll for that.
All right, so I'm glad that it didn't happen one roll ago, but I did crit fail.
Okay.
You know, last session was awful, and it was, I rolled terribly. And then there was a shining moment during the first 3 hours of this session where I couldn't roll bad. And then,
now we're here.
but I would
right.
say this could have been so much worse, probably.
Yeah, it probably could have been a lot worse. Right, so you run into some more fog along the shore of Katiros as you're sort of heading out that way. Let me see here. Just gotta look something up real quick. Holy fuck. This is not what happens, but did you know that hitting an iceberg does 10d6 damage to your ship?
No.
I mean,
Are there fucking icebergs down here?
No, but I'm just looking at the hazards.
Yeah.
10d6.
Yep, it's just like
It's
Titanic.
Titanic down.
Yeah, I guess.
Hopefully you have a big enough door.
Wait, so what's the wound limit?
The wound limit for larger ships. Yeah.
I guess when you're dealing with hitting a fucking iceberg, the wound limit goes out the window.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's
kind of different.
catastrophic.
And in the middle of the southern sea, there's an iceberg.
Yeah, no, there's no icebergs.
I'm so confused by how there's an iceberg down here that we smash into it.
I mean, it's not out of the question with like supernatural stuff.
Yeah. I bet there's even like a real world scenario where this happens somehow, like
happen,
occurrence.
Yeah, like a giant iceberg got swept down south and
like there's some sort of weird current in the ocean that had some cold current go through a tropical place.
Well, icebergs take a long time to melt.
Okay, give me another
could be
boating
you.
roll. Tara, at -2 for this one.
Okay.
Can I help?
-1 total.
Yeah, you can help. Acting as the lookout.
Okay, I got a 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Base. I got a. Oh yeah, -2. Oh no, so I got a 6.
+1 from Mr. Dibbs.
Did I get
Okay.
the ship bonus?
Oh, yeah, you get the handling bonus.
Okay, then I got a 6.
Okay. So you're in this fog bank for a little while, and you pretty sure you plowed the right direction. But then suddenly, Mr. Dibbs, you spot a shoal ahead of you, and you call it out, so you're able to not run aground on it. But looking at your compass again to check to like, wait, there shouldn't be any shoals. You're going out into like the deep sea. Your compass is actually broken. It must have gotten shot by something in like at some point, and you just hadn't noticed. Or maybe there was some like water that got into it. But yeah, you're not going the right direction. You're going south. So that does take you a bit of time, just sort of like figuring that out and getting the right bearing again. But thankfully you don't run aground and possibly wreck the ship. Alright, so give me another navigation roll. And you're definitely going to be behind the fleet at this point now, since you lost some time.
Oh, now my D8 explodes. We are all over the place today. So I got a 16.
Okay, no problem. Alright, after you get out of that, you make good time, just like take the wind, get some good wind, and just go straight out across the sea for that 24-hour period. One more boating roll.
Okay. And a 7.
7. Okay. Yep, so you get into port, like, halfway through the following day that Robin came in. So you're probably about, like, 18 hours later. So part of that time, Robin, you'd be sleeping because you guys got in really late at night. But yeah, you would have like the morning before. The docking fee would be 20 marks.
All right. Okay.
For the zoot sloop or the green?
For the greenfish.
Greenfish.
Would be the second for the zoot sloop when you get in.
I'm just gonna pay it out of my pocket instead of trying to deal with.
What about the over? Does FISA just pay that?
You see her talking to the Robin. You see her talking to the dock thing, and she just said she handled it.
I mean,
What did we have in their hold?
What in their hold there was
There was just some weapons and.
there was ore and weaponry, 2 units of both.
I'm just gonna let them keep that. If they want to sell it, then that's fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm assuming
But yeah,
about it when we get back.
I mean, I do want to go talk to her when we land and pretty much say like, hey, I'm not gonna try to stop you if you do anything fishy, but like, I think your best bet of not pissing off.
Yeah, like they could just leave.
Right. And I'm in no shape to try to stop them, but
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'll Benny it. I got 4 Bennies.
Pennies for days.
It's 8:54, man.
So yeah.
Benny usage is kind of dictated by time.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
We'll go again.
Bennies don't make sense anyways.
Alright, well I ended up with a 7.
Arbitrary luck points. Okay. Yeah, so she kind of nods and says that I will stay and trust in your diplomatic skills.
And in the morning?
I'd rather not have a bounty on my head.
Yeah. In the morning, we go to the market.
You're going to the market?
I want to try to sell some dried fish, and I'm going to buy Tara fancy.
You're gonna look for... Okay, sounds good.
I've been hearing her talk about it.
Yeah, you can sell fish at the fish market if you want. That's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It's probably... I don't think it's very much money that you get, but it is 100% profit because you stole the fish.
I got an 11
Let's see.
on my persuasion.
Tetris food is pretty average. You are not in port yet.
Damn it.
Yeah, Mr. Dibs, you're in the middle of the ocean with me right now.
Well, then I'm going to use that 11, because it happened on my wild die, for performance.
Sure, you're getting a nice sea shanty going on.
Hells yeah.
On the Zoot Sloop riot. It's a riot.
It's a riot.
Okay, so yeah, you can sell those 4 units of fish on the green fish for 200 marks a unit. So 800 marks profit.
I could have got us 1,000.
So you spend a good part of the morning in the fish market with Doomy, talking to fishermen and fishmongers.
Fresh fish, we catch 'em, you buy 'em.
Yeah, these are dried fish, so. Yeah. But you do.
Did I find a hat?
Give me a common knowledge roll or a persuasion roll to locate the best hat in the Ketris Bazaar.
Dried fish, we dry 'em, you buy 'em.
Alright, I got 7 again.
Okay, so yeah, there isn't any like fancy clothing stores in Ketris, as Mr. Dibs discovered, but
Yeah.
you do find
real fancy. I just need it to look fancy.
right, yeah. You do find a wandering hat merchant in the bazaar, who has a variety of hats. Some of the hats,
Does he have a chest full
you
of
actually
hats?
no, he does not. He's not that guy.
Oh.
Wherever you got that chest full of hats, I don't even remember. He has a couple of hats that look like they were taken from military officers. There's like a Federation bicorner with like the sort of like a purple plume, which is gray and purple are the colors of the Federation. So, although I don't even know if Robin would know that, based
Probably
on
not.
your like you don't really you've never even seen a Federation ship.
No.
So yeah, there's a bicorner. There is a tricorner that has some like the sort of like a feathered rim of like these kind of gray feathers. That it seems pretty nice. Then there's a couple of other different kinds of hats. If you can think of one, then He's got some turbans.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the first one. I have no idea.
The Federation buy corner.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. That it would be 30 marks.
Okay.
All right, so in that case, the Zoot Sloop Riot sails into Ketris at late afternoon, and you guys come into dock, and after like looking around a little while, you meet up with Robin and the rest of your crew. And Robin has a fancy hat for you, Tara, which, Tara, you recognize that as actually an admiral's hat.
Holy shit! Like a Federation admiral.
Like, somebody
hat?
stole that, and it somehow got here.
Oh my god! She gives that to me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna just take it. Robin, do you know what this is?
It's a fucking nice hat.
Yeah, she's got you
I'm
there.
just gonna sit down. My eyes are gonna start to water up. I'm just gonna be, thank you, Robin. Thank you.
It's a nice.
Oh, stop crying. We got some goods to sell. Well,
I'll-
I got to talk to.
Air manipulation one of the bright, colorful feathers out, and I'll pop it into the hat and I'll put it on.
All right, sounds good.
Looking good, Captain.
And then I will compose myself. Well, we have some goods to sell and some diplomacy to do.
Yes, and you will fit the part more with your newly acquired hat.
Yes. I've seen a lot of people wear this hat that I did not like. I think I fit it well.
Rabbit's just like, okay.
Well, so far I've only seen people wear it that I do like, so it does suit you.
All right.
Yeah, we should probably go talk to Dio first, right?
Yeah. Who are you going to bring, Fiza or McLagan when you go talk to Dio? Or are you gonna speak to him first by yourselves and then?
Maybe we should do the.
I think Fiza. It would work better for Fiza if she came with first.
Okay,
Right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we should talk about that. I think so. But I'm also not sure if we should go. So there's two ways I think about it. We let me change voices. We go there with Fiza and present McLagan with her as our equal, which I think would send a message pretty well that she's on his side. Or we go there because I don't know what he would do, and say, hey, by the way, Fiza was helping us bring him to you. She never wanted to betray you. Are you cool?
I think the first one instills that it seems more like a power move.
Yeah, I agree. So if we bring her and he insists on doing horrible things to Fiza, what do we do?
Try to talk him out of it.
We could kind of.
I mean, at that point, we don't.
Yeah, we.
I don't think I
We could put it up under
could go against.
collateral.
If Fiza
we do more work for him.
wanted to kill Fiza, I don't think I could let that happen. Do you understand?
Well, either way, we're gonna tell him that Fiza is alive, and if he wants her, then he wants her, and then.
We could.
But
Take
this way, if we bring her with us, we bring McClagan or whatever with us.
It's it's the risk reward. We bring her with us. Present McClagan. That's a big risk because she's here, and he could maybe exact his revenge if he wants it.
I don't think he wants revenge.
But the
He doesn't seem like
reward-
a revenge kind of guy. He just seems like a business.
Maybe. If he wants to hurt Fiza, I don't want to be the only one who says no.
Oh no, no.
Okay.
I've grown to like her.
Well, like I was thinking we could take it as collateral against the lease on our ship.
Yeah, we can.
I don't want to take it that far, but if we have to,
No, that's what I mean. If he hits us with I get let me hear your deal kind of thing, and we'll talk about it.
I mean, besides the captain, bringing him the captain thing was his bonus.
Yeah.
And I think it's just to extract information, not to extract revenge. I mean,
okay.
McClagan's probably gonna die a horrible death, but
Well, he's an asshole. I don't care.
yeah.
Alright, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page before we go in and talk to him.
Okay. So you're gonna bring Fiza with you and McLagan in irons?
Would that what? How much of a stink, or how would that look?
It's Ketris.
Okay.
You're only walking a couple blocks, so you're probably fine.
Now, I suppose I should bring this up before we get in the room.
People just assume you're bounty hunters or something. It's not uncommon here.
Before we get in the room, but I did give McLagan a bit of a word, saying I would do what I could to secure his non-torture as well.
I'm not.
He's not that bad of a guy, honestly.
Well, I mean, you can try to.
I am inclined to disagree, but
I know.
just
But what?
fuck. Mr. Dibs, I'm with you. If you think that, make the case. I won't say no.
All right. He
Right.
if anything,
Yep,
he would
I'm
just
with
want a quick death.
I'm with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you guys, you take the two captains, and are you going to take any samples of the drugs that you took? Because that would also probably be of interest to him. You figure?
Yeah.
Probably a sample, and then we'll just say the rest
Take
of them.
Yeah, a piece of each of them. Yeah, I mean it's quite a bit of stuff to carry through the streets with that. So, yeah.
Take a vial and.
All right. Yeah. So you guys go down over to the Grinning Jester. It's evening. You step in, and there is nobody in there except for the two associates of Dio, and you see the woman Adeline kind of look over at you, and her gaze sort of slowly passes over each of you and says, "Hello, welcome to the Grinning Jester."
Coffee, please.
Okay.
Rum, please.
Oh, and Tadai over here.
She sort of looks at you and says, "You work with him.
Yes.
You came through before.
Yes.
I will go see if he is available." And she steps out. Bertrand, the man, takes both your orders. Notice he doesn't ask you for money this time.
Oh.
Hey.
So yep, got some coffee and some rum.
Bloody Mary.
And it came with some cookies, right? Some biscuits.
Yep, some little biscuits.
Yes.
Yeah. So the you notice that one Fiza looks very nervous, and McLagan's just sort of like slumped over there, looking at his feet.
Oh, and
He seems resigned.
and a double of whiskey.
Do you have whiskey? He kind of like looks over at you and says, no whiskey here. Sorry, sir.
How about the Bloody Mary? So far I've asked you that like I think twice, and no one knows what it is.
Yeah, he's not. He kind of just looks blankly at you. Doesn't seem like he's good at mixed drinks.
Like,
that's gotta be like a really rare foreign drink.
I'm gonna keep asking for it everywhere we go, and the first place that makes it is getting the biggest tip.
Sounds good.
But
You'll find
all right, rum it is. Drink that shit all day.
It's like it's too damn sweet.
Yep.
All right. So, a couple of minutes go by, and Adeline comes back down and says, "You can follow me, please. Bring them." Gesturing to the captains. And you guys find your way up into Dio's study. He's sitting there behind his desk with the sort of like fingers steepled, and he gives a smile to the three of you as you enter, and looks mostly at the two captains and says, well, you have been, it seems you have been quite successful.
Yes, I would
We
say
had
so.
some help.
I noticed that Captain Fiza is not shackled.
Well, we've brought one in chains and one who helped us bring the other one in chains.
Interesting. Tell me the story.
Oh.
Blah blah blah. You
With
recount
no embellishments.
you recount the information of the last two sessions, and he listens quietly. He's
Ben.
looking at the two captains pretty much the entire time you guys are talking, just seemingly trying to like stare him down. You're not really sure what his like demeanor is. He seems to affect this like just facade of like relaxed amusement pretty much all the time.
Can I know I'm probably gonna fail, but can I try to read
Go ahead.
him? And I'm really only looking for his attitude towards Fiza.
Okay, yeah.
Anything else I don't really care about.
Give me a notice roll.
Oh, fuck, I crit failed.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, he's like,
I crit failed.
you're not sure, but like you definitely get this aura of sort of like silent menace from him that just makes you sort of uncomfortable. Maybe your mind is just playing tricks on you, but like that's kind of the vibe you're getting from him.
Oh my god, that's the best time to crit fail.
So after you finish recounting the story, he says, "Oh, that is very interesting. I must say I am pleased with the three of you. You have exceeded my expectations. I think we can consider your debt to me paid in terms of the ship. And more than that, you come to me with two vessels. From what I gather, you would like Captain Fiza to be
She would,
pardoned.
yes, and keep her.
She is her own captain.
Keep her
She
title and
owes
vessel.
nothing.
Whoever, one of you give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, okay.
I think I forcefully interject.
Okay, yep, so Tara and
because
Mr. Gibbs,
of
you can assist.
because of my perception of what's going on.
All right, I got a 7 to assist.
Okay, it's a +1.
Okay, come on. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Benny. Come on.
You get a +1.
Yes! They both exploded!
All right.
Oh my god, the D4 exploded.